There's no shortage of information and tips related to college essays. But how do you know what's helpful and what's not? Prompt is the leading provider of college essay coaching and feedback. Our coaches have reviewed more than 90,000 college essays. And there are 3 myths our team sees over and over again. 1, the creative essay myth. Every year, publications like the New York Times and Washington Post run articles that highlight their favorite admissions essays. Not surprisingly, these essays tend to be overly creative. While they may be fun to read, this shouldn't be the goal for the vast majority of students. Here's our secret. Essays don't need to be overly creative, use lengthy metaphors, flowery language, or be super thought-provoking. The essays should cover the content in a clear and approachable way. Keep in mind that admissions readers are generally in their late 20s or early 30s, and they read hundreds of applications a day. You want your admissions reader to get a sense of who you are within just 1 to 2 minutes. Every year, we help students get into the top schools with essays that are clear and approachable, and not overly creative. 2, the well-rounded student myth. Don't get us wrong, it can be helpful to be good at lots of things, but the reality is colleges are looking for people who truly excel at just one or a few things. Colleges are trying to build well-rounded classes, and they're less focused on finding a bunch of well-rounded students. To stand out with admissions readers, you want to focus on where you're unique or different from your peers. We call these your spikes. 3, the life story myth. A lot of students try to fit their entire life story or their family story into one or more of their essays. There are a few reasons why this strategy is a problem. First, colleges are more interested in who students are today or recently, rather than who they were in middle or elementary school. While students might need to provide some very brief background information for a story, it's important for the story to focus on more recent times. Second, for the vast majority of students, the content related to a student's life or family should provide context versus taking center stage. It's usually the case that students have more compelling content to write about, content that touches on one or more of the 5 traits colleges are interested in: drive, intellectual curiosity, initiative, contribution, and diversity of experiences. Essays don't need to be hard. When you understand your audience, start early, and get objective feedback, you can write compelling essays that prove you'll be successful in college and beyond.